Watch what these lawmakers are doing behind the words.
This was inevitable. You had a country that was not going to give up their nuclear capabilities, not going to give up producing nuclear arms because they knew it would ultimately protect the regime if they came up with nuclear arms, because then it's very hard to take out a country. This is a country that's been hell bent on terrorism throughout the Middle East and abroad. Remember, they call Israel the little Satan, but we are the great Satan. They want to eliminate us. They want to eliminate our way of life. They've killed tens of thousands of unarmed civilians in their own country, and they've killed Americans throughout the world.
This is a regime that has been targeting Americans, that has chanted death to America, that has been the #1 exporter of terrorism in the world, that has caused untold suffering. It's been a long-standing U.S. policy that this one of the most evil regimes in history simply cannot get its hands on the most powerful weapon.
It is incredible, and a special thanks to President Donald J. Trump for making this very wise decision. He brought the Iranian regime to the table for negotiations. That was an important step to demonstrate to the world that the Iranians were not going to negotiate. They were not going to give up their nuclear ambitions. They were not going to give up ballistic missiles, and they were not going to stop funding terrorist proxies that have targeted Americans around the globe. So to see this change is incredible. It's not just a change for today or tomorrow. It is a generational shift in history that provides a pathway for freedom and prosperity for the Iranian people and a much safer United States of America and Israel for the rest of the world.
First move, they remove choice. If it was inevitable, nobody has to answer for the steps that led here. It makes this feel like gravity, not policy. Second move, they paint Iran as pure evil. That shuts down debate because anyone asking questions sound like they're defending evil. The US left the 2015 Iran nuclear deal in 2018. The IAEA repeatedly reported Iran was complying before the US withdrawal. Iran began breaching the deal's limits in 2019. So inevitable is a story. There was a deal, it was working, and it got scrapped. Final move. Trump brought them to the table and they wouldn't negotiate. So make Trump the wise hero and make diplomacy the fool's path, even though it was Trump who canceled the nuclear peace deal in 2018. Question: when they say inevitable, are they explaining reality or erasing responsibility? Comment your take, like this video, subscribe, or follow because politics is won by whoever defines the moment first.